Hello everyone, Torque here. Welcome back to Voyagers of Nera, episode 9. Today we're going to make the glider, or at least that's our plan, so that we can start getting up into those high heights up like there. Now the first thing that we got to do, I've made a bunch of these work tables or workbenches and whatnot. It did take me a minute, but the smithing station is where we are going to make the next kind of a set of armor, along with the next spear, next blade, and the next shield. Now most of these have the tied metal ingots that are for the weapons, so we're looking at 24 of them. You know, in tied metal, you got to do it on the not the mana forge, the kiln, and each one takes 5. So 5 times 24, that's a lot of ore. Gonna be a minute. Now the hardened scale takes cloth, rough leather, rope, and then the hardened scale plating. Now, the hardened scale plating is over here. It takes shimmer scale. So you gotta find the shimmer scale chargers, and I don't know exactly which one that is. It's one of the fish here. I've killed one of them because I have some of these shimmer scale, but I don't know what it actually looks like. And then shell powder. And then rough leather is the deepling hide that you get from the rather large sharks. And rock salt, which you find in the sea. And then of course rope is just twine, which you get from plant fiber. And then of course cloth. So I made a whole bunch of cloth, a whole bunch of twine. I'm going to make 20 rope and let it go. And of course the woodworking recipe, coral wood to either the shaped coral wood or you'd use one to make one regular wood, which seems like ridiculous because you can just cut down a tree. There is no reason to use it. I don't know why it's even there. So this needs 20 total coral wood, 5 rope, couple wind strand. We got enough cloth, so we'll go ahead and put this away. Now, man, my brain's not going. A 5 rope, okay, and 1 more coral wood. Okay. Okay, I got some more coral wood to do shaped. I need that to go. Got enough wood now, or sorry, rope. We just need the wood and 2 wind strands. We have 2. And these you can just find around, like the water strands we find mostly in water, and the wind strand I found over there somewhere. No, right above the coral. If you're standing right here when you come into this area, this coral wood right there is all easy to get. You go up through here. You fight a couple things, not too hard. And at the very peak is some wind strand. It'll be there. Should be there. I was able to get this to max level 4. So that is all fine and dandy. We can't take it to 5 till we find the wind guy, the wind god, the wind elder spirit, whatever it is. And here we go. Okay, and it automatically puts here. And it doesn't say anything about using it. It just says simple and effective tool. I made some food here to replace the fruit jam. Is Dawn Berry Salad 50-40-10, which is pretty good. And then, of course, the grilled luma fruit I do because it gives plus 15 to oxygen. What we're going to do is prepare. And then we're going to go see how this works. I believe that there's an easy to use airlifter over here, yeah. Yeah, there is. Huh. I can't get up there. It just won't, just cannot get up there. Let's look at options here. Let's look at controls. Maybe I'm missing something that I need to kind of, you know, look into for. Right mouse button is glide, but there's nothing here. Dive, ascend. No. Okay, so I just can't get up there. You know, let's chop down a tree or two. Let's try and get like some sort of bait. I really want to be able to figure this out in an area that I know is to be mostly safe. You know, let's see. What do you mean, invalid placement? Okay, can I place a wood platform right there? Oh. Okay. Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. It's just a matter of, as soon as you jump, pressing the right mouse button. And then you use the WASD to kind of go back, forward, and everywhere. Directional control. Simpler than what I thought it was going to be. The voice of the ancients fills your mind. Long ago, we shaped this place for the wind spirits to soar free. Now, where coral blooms from our broken remains, the deep spreads unchecked. The winds once danced through these ravines, and the spirit of the skies roamed free over its domain. This was to be a place of harmony, no blades drawn, no walls raised, only currents, breath, and boundless flight. But peace, like tide and wind, does not hold forever. Now the coral sings a different tune. The winds still blow, but carry whispers of what is lost. Tread carefully, Echo. This reef remembers what it was meant to be and grieves for what it has become. Okay. I haven't really spent any of these lately. The looking pool I don't want. Thatch building kit I don't want or don't need. Mounting plaque I don't need. I might do this. Coral wood building kit maybe, but not right now. Same with the building expanded. Same with the rustic living set. What I will do is this tied metal arrow. Yep. Shimmering ring. Don't know. but I am going to get those. I don't know if the rustic bed is better. It might just be comforts, because it does say it's charming decorative objects, but does it give any kind of bonus? That's kind of where I've been looking at it. I don't know if it does. I doubt it does, but you know, some games do go ahead and give you a bonus to it. Now, I do want to see, is this considered a trinket? It just says magically boosts. And there's no place for a ring, so it has to go in trinket or it has to go in the focus. And I don't see... I don't see a place where there's, you know, something listed as a focus. So I'm going to do that ring, and we're going to go ahead and see what we can see afterwards. Pregnant, mana. We got wind. Awesome. Knew it. There's like a little thing that you can see going to nowhere, off the beaten path. Go check it out. Okay. Now the mana torch, I took it into the water. It will work underwater. Ooh. Read. Cassian's Mark, Volume 5, The Last Echo. Well, I made it to the beacon, or what's left of it. From a distance, it looked just like the one back on the Embrace, but up close, it's a ruin. The entire structure has been torn apart. Cracked stone, collapsed walls, scorch marks. Like they were trying to claw their way in. Someone or something destroyed this place on purpose. Chamber below is barely recognizable. I remember waking up in the one on the Embrace. Quiet, strange, alive somehow. This one is cold. Dead. But why destroy it? The ancients filled me in on the deep, but I thought they were after the spirits? Why wreck a beacon just to destroy some empty room? Because these towers aren't just for decoration. This is where echoes are born. Each beacon must have an awakening chamber below it, and each one is supposed to create echoes like me. People to explore, to fight, to protect Nera. But if that's true, where are all the other echoes? Was I supposed to have company on this journey? Or am I alone because something went very, very wrong? How many other beacons are destroyed? How many echoes were meant to awaken but never did? And if the Embrace is the only one left, well then, here's a kicker. Am I the next echo? Or the last? Cassian. Got a point. So if the chamber below is destroyed and there's really nothing else here, except for a wind thing. I wonder what that is over there. Bloodroot flower, bloodroot nectar. Okay. Might as well get the coral wood while we're up here. Man, that took a while. you can actually see some of the shape of outlines of like the enemy bases in that deep area right there, right there. I mean, I know that there's some like inside, but like the outer outskirts. I'm really wondering if we get a chance to kill them, do something, clear the zone. Well, there's something over there. I don't know if I can make it all the way. Oh. You really do not have much travel time with that thing. Kinda sad. Gotta be able to do a little bit more light. I'm wondering if there's any abilities for it. Let's look real quick. Select abilities. Is any of these? That's swim speed. This is spirit. Companion glows at night. Yeah. To unleash a burst of wind, restoring a portion. Yeah. While swimming. Each attack gets a chance to call forth. Yeah. Okay. No. Can be ground up to create pigment. You need 5 of them. Bloodroot. Used as an ingredient in salves to help bleed. Does that? No. Right here? I don't think. Ah, there it is. Goes under refreshing nectar. But wait a second here. Have we done? No, because I have no sea glass, so I have not been able to do a alchemy station, or I think that's the only one. Yep, that's the only one, because I don't know where the sea glass is yet. Oh, wrong button. Let's sleep. Okay. Only problem with doing the whole do like items, you know, is when you go to the food, if you made more than just one section or something, it puts everything in there. All right, so we gonna use this thing. Find spirit. Okay, so that was the one that kind of had it last time, but we didn't have the glider. We're gonna go back over here. Like they were fighting each other. I wonder if there's something up there, considering there's a wave thing there. Okay, so I'm not letting the tide metal go. I need so much of this. If I see it, I gotta take it. Wish I could cancel the form that I have right now. Ocean form, superior oxygen, swim speed. Spirit nearby is in danger. Yes. Tried last time, but I need this. Okay, did I get them all? Yep, I think I did. Alright. Hold to aid. Ability guide spirit. Stone stance. Root yourself like the earth beneath you. If you haven't dodged recently, you have increased defense until your next dodge. Well, I could see that for like a tank character that's trying to draw aggro and all that, but I don't think I'll be doing much of that. Alright, interesting. I wonder. Oh, there's multiple ones. Okay. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, so it's kind of good for like I'm out of arrows? No, I'm not. Well, I should never have fall damage again. Okay. Okay, did I get... No. I need to find what gives shimmer scale so I can see it a little bit better. It must be this thing. Yep. Looks like an armored fish. Okay, so now I know exactly what it is. So, armored fish, hunt down, destroy. Now, here's my thing. This bubble here, is it gonna be underwater again? Yeah, I know I don't have any corruption resistance. 'Cause I'm not seeing anything. Do I have any of those things? No, I don't. No corruption resist. So it says it's an abyssal spire. Oh, you really kind of got to go in. Okay. Oh. Am I gonna get screwed here? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, shit. Okay, well. That's gonna be a... I'm gonna have to do some grinding out some materials for some corruption potions. That one's huge, and I don't know if there's like a lake in the middle of it. Yeah, there is. So maybe the two side ones might be a little bit easier. Come over here. Oh, well, yeah. Just thank you. How much do I got? Okay. Oh, we got another saying, which is a knowledge point. Okay. Mainly came over here looking for more spirits or something. Right. The voice of the ancients fills your mind. The abyssal spires are not just structures, they are breaches. They tear through the barrier between realms, allowing the deep to spill into our world. From these spires, the corruption spreads. Reef hobs come first. Washed ashore, hatched in the sand, scavenging, destroying, multiplying, but they are only the beginning. Through these same breaches, larger horrors follow. Snapper fiends, abyssal sharks, and beasts from the darkest trenches of the deep cross into our world. Creatures born to hunt, devour, and extinguish. They do not belong here, yet they now infest our land and seas. As long as the spires stand, more will come. Bring them down, Echo, or lose this realm to the tide. Okay. I think I see something, or I think I saw something over here. Hob outpost. Got me blood. Maybe I should start making the explosive, Oh, come on. Equip both of them at the same time, please. Alright, so... how many can I get? And I'm... oh, damn it. Okay. I have to start bringing the boat around to collect tide metal. I think that's going to be the next big thing, is tide metal farming. Tide metal farming, the armor, the harpoon, or the spear, and a bunch of like cloth bandages for the heal of bleeding. So I'm gonna have to grind out some materials for that stuff. Right, so we're gonna go back. Definitely want that the underwater spear for those abyssal spires. I will need it. Have I done that? I don't think I've done that one. Am I at poundage wise? Nope. Don't even try it. Alright, we're gonna head back to home. We're gonna look up some stuff. Possibly go find another spirit, maybe? Not sure. Let's empty our pockets. I need to do a whole bit more of the, get a whole bunch of these bigger crates. I'm gonna put those two in there. Okay. I don't need that. I'm going to feed it to my pet because I already have one. Now, what I want to look at, the very first thing, it's getting close to night, but yeah, very first thing. Can't do it here. Why not? Is it done over here? It's done over here. So, tide metal arrows give you 10 per each? Really? What about these? 5. 5 for that one and 5 for this one. I want both of these first and foremost, if I can be able to get some of this stuff a little bit better because they're a resource. So I need 4 rough leather and 16 coral wood. That's coral wood. Oh, and of course. I'll need 10 tide metal, so I'm gonna need to know... Do I have any tide metal? Ingots? Of course not. Nope. Okay. It's a rough leather. Deepling and salt. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and pick up the patch kit. We'll take... Do we have any more of those things? I'm going to feed all this to the dude. Okay, yeah, we do have some more patch kits. We got some more. Okay. Bullywog. Oh, 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 oh. Feed junk. And how about you pet him? Naming him Merlin after my pug. Oh, come on. The sliver is almost non-existent there. We did get a new level, so. Carved trimaran. We're going to do it. Improved. Yep, we're going to do that one. Glass, why not? Woven rugs. Oh, no. More decorations, no. And then, oh, you know what? We are going to do that because I don't have the warming trinket anymore, so maybe the fireplace will help. That trimaran is not that expensive, so well, I say that, but still, I don't know how hard it's going to be to use. Where is the... Okay. Nope. I wanted to see what it was. See what it said. Eh. Fireplace. Okay. You need ceramic. Okay. So that's a lot more clay. That's okay. Now we'll sleep. I'm wondering if the trimaran has a larger storage area, and if it's the same as that for sailing wise. Go ahead and back up and look at that. So you need 10 improved nails, plant wax, rope, and shaped coral wood. So the shaped coral wood, 2 rope, plant wax. I got that. Five there. Is that the only nails I got? Yes. And the improved patch kit. Okay. Might need to make some of those. Where's the improved nails? Here. It takes a... Alright, yeah, I'll do it. Does this actually make 10 tied metal arrows? Yes, it does. Okay. Maybe I should just go to tied metal and explosives, because those do 30. What do you need for explosive arrows then? Wood, resin, both easy, and then volatile glands. I got like 50 resin right there. 26 glands right there. Watch me not have any wood. Oh, I was gonna say, I not have any wood? Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna run through the glowstone arrows, just because. And then we're gonna start using tied metal and explosive ones. We're gonna start moving up in the world. Definitely gonna have to redo this area. Alright, so do I have enough for this? Yes, I think. No. Don't. Oh, okay. I don't have enough rope. Okay. Need 3 more rope. One more rope. Okay. Is it still making more rope? Oh, okay. Now it's done. Okay. A wide for that area, but hey. So they got one over here. They got one over there. They got the sail and the steering. Okay. Well, I guess I'll use that then. Nothing in there. We're gonna try and use that boat and go get some star metal. And whatnot. I'm going to find another spirit. It's over there, so maybe that area will have some star metal. Go ahead and dump everything that we don't need. Actually, you know what? What's the patch kit? No, I'm not gonna do that just yet. I don't have enough nails. Okay. Okay. We should be fine. Oh, wow. This does seem to go a little bit faster. Okay. And it turns a little bit faster, so you gotta kind of be cognizant of that. Or else you might just do a loop-de-loop. I wonder, what is a complete 360 turning radius for this thing? Let's find out. Let's see what the donut does for it. Okay, so we're gonna go right now. Okay. All right. It's not bad. Pretty good. I like that. I can only, like, I don't know, take control of the the sail and speed from back here at the steering. Is that, are those? Yeah, those are. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Okay. So I think it's over there. Okay. Let's do this. Get out of this area. That looked pretty big there. So is it gonna be this island right here? Yep. All right. We will go ahead and park it right here. We have clay. We're gonna need this for some ceramic. Oh, you almost got me. Put all that in there. Yes, a spirit. See if we can get this done before the 1 hour mark. Get the sunburst melon. Oh. Threat recedes. All right. Let's see what he gives us. Let's see. Bed Spirit Rescue Tailwind. Summon a powerful gust of wind, boosting the speed of your boat for a short time and increasing the movement speed of nearby players. Okay. Ow. Okay, made it all the way up here. Yeah. Voyagers of Nera, everybody. Now we have a glider. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video off here. I'm not sure where we can find. I'm gonna do some roaming around. I'm just gonna go through and see the outskirt of this. See if I can pop in and grab some storm or tide metal, some of the ore, because I would really like to next episode do some of these areas, but I need to work on getting the armor and the weapons ready, and I don't think anybody needs to watch me just, you know, grinding out materials for that. So hopefully within the next day we'll have all that together. As I say, please like, comment, subscribe. Again, thank you for joining me. Until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and I hope you all have a great, wonderful day. Bye for now.